Hello and welcome. My name is Robin and you're watching on Robin Reads, where I read a lot of different books that you probably have never heard of. So today is going to be another start of another challenge video series that I want to do. I just like doing challenges and I hope this one will go well, but we shall see. As you can see, there is a little bit missing on my shelves, and basically this challenge is going to be reading the rainbow again, but then rereading all the books that I own. So I can just have the books that I love most on my shelves, because most of the books that are on my shelves at the moment that I have read are books that I have read years ago. So I just want to see and see if I like all the books. So this is the pile of white books that I got. I'm missing one because I'm currently reading it, so wait 1 second. So the one that I'm currently reading is The Assault by Harry Mulisch. This one I'm doing for the vlog for this challenge. So basically I'm not going to talk about it because you will see my vlog very soon. And then the book I already finished was The Poppy War, which you've already seen my vlog for that. I will link it up above in the cards. And this one I'm going to unhaul because basically I gave this 4 stars. It wasn't like an all-time favorite and I'm probably not going to reread this. So this is gonna go. Then all the other white books. So let's talk about them. First off, the very big book that you saw is this one. This one is called Stein's world literature book, basically. It's a very, very cool book. So basically in this book you have, for example, The Great Gatsby. Then you have a little bit about the book, and then on the bottom you can see what the author has written, basically, and then they compare it with other books that you might like. So for example, if you've read, if you've read The Great Gatsby, you will probably like Bright Lights in Big City by J. McInerney. Well, stuff like that. Oh no, that's not right. No, you will like Success by Martin Amis. So stuff like that are in this book, and you also have, as you can see over here, a whole page on some authors, and you can see what other books you will like from those authors and stuff like that. Very cool book. I'm probably not going to read this for this vlog because it's not like a very readable book. So this one is not going on my TBR, but this is also sort of a bookshelf tour. Then the next book is Underprivileged Overachiever by Y.A. Salimu. This one I read last year and I got this copy from the author. He actually signed it as well and put a little note on it, which is very, very nice of him. And basically I'm not going to reread this because I've read it quite recently, and as you know, I remember books pretty well, so therefore rereading is sometimes a bit tough, and because I just remember everything. So for this one I am going to keep it, of course, because I just love it, and probably going to reread it in like a year or 2 years. Next book is this one. Don't really know the translation, but 1943. Something 1943. And this book I'm also not going to reread. Because basically this is just a very nostalgic book for me, because I read this when I did my Dutch exams, and this was one of the books that I read for that, and I just really like to remember it, and I just love this copy or something, I don't know. The story itself was okay, but it's just nostalgic for me. Then not going to read a lot of these books, to be honest. Next one is The Wind in the Willows by Kenneth Grahame. This one I'm also not going to reread because I have read this book like so many times. And basically I know everything from it. I tried to reread this like some time ago, but I just could remember everything, almost like every little detail, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to reread this. But I just love this, and some of the books I own I just also want to keep for maybe future children or something like that. And this is one of them. So yeah, I'm not going to reread that one. Then next one that I'm not going to reread, going well, is this one, Do and Think Like a Cat, basically, by Stéphane Garnier. It's a French book, I think. This one I got from friends from school, and yeah, basically I think I'm going to unhaul this. It's difficult for me because I just love this book. I just love the cats and just the quotes and yeah, stuff like that. But I didn't really like this book. I gave it like 3 stars. Wasn't super like, yeah, didn't do very much for me, so I'm gonna unhaul this. Then we got 2 books left, the ones that I'm actually going to reread. So the first one is this one, Poems of the Brother of Rose by Tim Hofmann. This is a poetry collection, and it's a very, I think, cool poetry collection, because, let me see, he does some poetry that is very different, like this one. Yeah, stuff like that. I really like this poetry collection when I read it, and yeah, I just really want to reread it and see if I still like it. So that one is going on my TBR. And then the last book is this little guy. I don't know if you guys have that in like other countries, but in our country we have these little books that you can basically put in your pocket and yeah, take it anywhere. And I got this one, and this book is basically like funny stories about language and stuff like that. And I really enjoyed this one when I read it. So yeah, I just want to reread it and see if I want to keep it. So yeah, that's one I'm also going to read. So basically, the 3 books that I'm going to read for this challenge are these 3. One that I have already read but going to unhaul is this one. Other book that I'm going to unhaul is this. And then all the books that I'm just going to keep on my shelves because of nostalgic reasons, or because I just loved it but recently read it, or one that I'm just not really sure of but probably will just flip through a little bit, are these 4. So yeah, those are all my white books, and basically I'm going to do this for every color on my shelves. After this I'm going to go in rainbow order. We shall see how it goes, but you will see another TBR video for that. But yeah, let me know down below if you like this idea, if you are excited for it. Do you like rereading? I am, yeah, debating if I like it, but we shall see how it goes. And let me know what you are going to read. Maybe you are going to do this challenge as well with white books. But yeah, just let me know, and I really hope you like this video, so please give it a thumbs up, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you later.